Yes, yes, yes. I'm on live again. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, wait, what's going on here? What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? Hi, classy lady. How are you? How are you doing? Good afternoon to you too. Good afternoon to you too. Yep. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hmm. Yep. Good afternoon to you too. You. Hi, Kyle. How are you? Thanks for coming in, guys. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. Yeah. Make sure you thumbs up the live stream for your sister over here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So, how's everybody day going so far? Waiting on my family to come in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. When you lose someone close to you. How you doing today, Kyle? You met me. Yeah, you sure have. Hi, Janet. How are you? How are you doing, Janet? Yeah, we're gonna talk about when you lose someone close to you. It don't have to be a not nobody. It don't have to be about death. It could be somebody close to you, a friend or a family that you thought was your really real good family, and it wasn't really. So that we're not always talking about death when we say when you lose somebody close to you. So yeah. Hi, happy Saturday to you also. How you doing, Danny? How are you doing? Yeah, so when we're talking about losing somebody close, it could be somebody from death too, or it could be somebody close to you that you love. I'm glad you're doing wonderful. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys thumbs up if you have not so. Yeah, it could be from somebody that you lost, somebody close to you that you lost, somebody that you know that you thought was your friend, that you thought was really going to be there for you. When you lose somebody that's close to you that you really, really love, when you lose somebody that's close to you, it feels like it's the end of the world. Because when I lost my husband back here 3 years ago, I didn't think I could ever get up and move around again because I thought that that was just the end. When I lost my father, I felt the same way. But sometimes when we lose people that's close to us from death, we got to get up and start all over again. Don't stay in a rut when you lose somebody that's close to you from death. Even if you lose a best friend that you thought was your friend and you finally find out that that wasn't your friend all the time, it feels bad. It feels like you've been stabbed in the back. So I know how it is both ways to lose somebody. So it's not all about death all the time. I'm talking about people close to you too that you thought was really really for you, but they in the long run they were against you. So when I lost my husband, I thought maybe the world was just about to pass up on me. I sure does feel like the end. I lost both my parents. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Wow, it feel like it's the don't it feel like it's the end of the world? I lost my father some years ago, and then I lost my husband 3 years ago. And you know, because being that that was my best friend for so long, I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. But you know what? As long as I was trusting in God, as long as you guys was trusting in God, He was gonna see you through that. He was gonna send you somebody down here, not just like Him, but similar ways to Him. Just like God can be your mother, father, and sister, brother when you lose stuff. But when you lose stuff, you can't get that person back. But God will send somebody down from heaven just as similar to them. They don't be them. They would never be them. You know, hi Frank. Hi Frank. Yeah, they won't be them, but they'll be similar to him. Like I said, when I lost my father, my mother married this guy just act just like him. Act just like him. But it's not him. But he has similar ways. God will send you somebody down to earth that acts similar. But it is not always about death too. We're not just talking about death. We're talking about losing a best friend, somebody really, really close to you, you thought that was in your corner but really wasn't. So those type of people that you really, really thought was rooting for you, but down the end they wasn't really rooting for you. That's a heartbreaking thing too because it's just like a family member. It's just like somebody close to you. You told everything to and you find out that this person wasn't really what they thought you thought they were, that's hurtful just like death. You know, like I said, when I lost my husband, it was like the end of the world. I was like, oh my goodness, this is not happening to me. But you know, things happen. We have to move on. When you lose great friends in life that you think is good friends, let it go. Don't go back and turn back around and try to figure out why. Because if God took them out of your life, it's a reason why. We have to move on for whatever happens in our life. We can't go back to what's going on. Even when you lose somebody from death, you have to still keep going. Don't give up on you. Don't stop believing. Don't stop living. Mostly people don't want to live no more when they lose somebody. Even if the person is not from death, even if it's from a friendship, because you so used to being around that friend or that family member so much, and they stab you in the back. You was like, wow, I would never think in a million years you would stab me in the back. So that's what you got to be careful. You have to really, really be careful out here because everybody is not what they say they are. So if you got a great friend, hold on to them. If they're not a good friend, God is going to show you different. If you lose a family member, keep going. It's not the end of the world. I thought it was the end of the world for me because I was like, oh man, I don't know what I'm going to do. Keep living. That's what we have to do. We got to keep on living. Don't want to give up because we lost somebody. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be changes in our life. It's better to celebrate their lives in the legacy they left. Absolutely. Always hold on to memory. Get a little charm or something from if somebody died in your family. I got a charm of my father and I got a charm of my husband. And you know, when I want to remember him, I always put it around my neck. You know, I just hold it tight. And you know, I remember the good times we had. And even if you lose a friend or a family member, not from death, just from somebody stabbing you in the back, you know what I mean, just so-called friends. Let it go. Don't go back and try to say, why did you walk out my life? Evidently, God took them out your life for a reason. If it's a family member or a friend, God took them out your life for a reason. And just like when somebody died, God doesn't make no mistakes. So don't say, well, it was a mistake. No, when things happen, it happens for a reason. And it's no mistake. God don't make mistakes. God is perfect, so he doesn't make mistakes. When he take people out your life, leave them there. When I lost my husband, I thought I was alone. I still feel all alone. But don't feel all alone. I thought I felt all alone too when I lost my husband. But like I said, we got to keep on going. We got to keep on believing in ourselves. We don't want to stop believing in ourselves because somebody leave us. Ask yourself the question, would they want you to be sad in the morning for you? Absolutely. Good answer, Dan. You got to ask yourself, would that person want you to be sad and mourning on them all the time? No. They want you to keep on going on, keep on moving. Don't stop believing in yourself because you lose somebody. Don't stop caring about yourself because you lose somebody. Don't stop caring because you thought that person was a friend and they wasn't really your friend. Don't stop caring because you thought that family was a family member and they really wasn't. You got to keep going. God don't want us to mourn. God don't want us to feel bad. That person that died don't want you to feel bad. You shouldn't feel bad if somebody leave out your life. Don't. I did for 3 whole years, and I finally got myself together this year after he'd been gone whole 3 years. I finally got to be able to breathe again. Do you know how hard it is to breathe again when you have lost somebody so, so special to you that you're used to looking at in the morning and saying, good morning, and then there's an empty space? Do you know how that make people feel? This low. But I can't mourn over that anymore because I got to keep on going. I got to keep on going. Just like when my father's died. I was a daddy's girl. I mean, I can call that man for anything. He was like, here, here, here. Here, girl, don't spend all my money up. Here, take the credit card. I was like, okay, daddy. I used to call him daddy. But you know what? My father don't want me to be all crying and miserable and all in a corner pulling my hair out because he dead. Celebrate the impact that he had on you. Absolutely. We have to celebrate the impact that he had on our life. And he had a good impact on my life. And I remember getting up to times when before my husband died, we would just sit up and talk, even when he was sick, because he died of ALS for the newcomers. He died of ALS. That's Lou Gehrig's disease. He died of that. So I'm used to talking to him, rubbing his hands and getting him back. We talked about that before he died. He told me to go on my way life after he died. Yeah, you got to go. You got to keep on living. People want to hold on to something that's already gone. If they're gone, you got to let them go. They don't want you to be miserable. Hi, Cena. How are you? Oh, I'm doing amazing. I can't complain. How are you? Yeah, we got to keep on going. Don't stop living because somebody passed away. Don't stop living because that person you thought was a friend of yours left. You got to keep going. God got better for you. God want better for you. So just because a person died, God got you. Don't you go mourning forever because it causes more problems. Get over it and move on. When somebody leave your family, a friend, or somebody you thought was close to you, when they leave, when God show you something bad about them that's not good for you, let it go. Don't ignore God when he shows you stuff. Sometimes it's their own shortcoming, so they look for anything to fill their void. Yeah, they look for anything to fill their void. They look for anything. And usually people, when a person dies, the other person get very vulnerable. I didn't get vulnerable because I didn't want nobody in my life. Because you know what? I wanted to have real, real love. Because sometimes you go out there when you're vulnerable, when somebody died, like your husband or wife, you get vulnerable. You go get anything. Don't do that because that's not good because you're going to pick the wrong stuff. We don't want to pick the wrong stuff. We want to pick what God got for us. Because God going to mold that person the way he wants that person. Even a friendship. Don't go out and try to find friendship when friendship is gone. Let God pick you the great friendship. God gonna pick you somebody that's gonna love you, gonna like you, whatever for you forever. This friendship lasts forever. There's no such thing as stuff don't last forever. Stuff's supposed to last forever if it's real from God. Now, if you going out picking stuff and not putting God in your stuff, it's not gonna last forever. It's gonna fade within a couple of days, maybe a couple of months, because it becomes seasonal. Reason why I say it's seasonal because you didn't let God pick it out. Sometimes we got to let God pick stuff for us other than being so vulnerable and picking it ourselves. Yeah, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Trying to put this back in court. Okay. It's good to move on, but you have to allow yourself to grieve. Many people think grieving isn't right, but it's part of life. But don't grieve forever. That person that died don't want you to grieve forever. They want you to grieve a little bit and move on. Don't grieve for a whole year. I grieve for a whole year. Not healthy. Grieve and move on. We all gonna grieve. That's a part of life. Hey Brandon. Hey Brandon. Hey Brandon. Thanks for the thumbs up, Brandon. Yeah. So God wants us to grieve for a little while and stop grieving. Wait a minute. Where's Frank at? Okay. God wants us to grieve for a little bit and stop grieving. Don't continue on grieving, because that's not healthy. That person that left you don't want you to grieve forever. Life goes on. Absolutely, Dan. Did you see my live stream? Yes, it was amazing, Brandon. Thank you for inviting me over there. Oh, yeah, I was looking for you, Frank. Yeah. So don't grieve. Yes, it was good. It was great, Brandon. Amazing. Yeah, so when you lose somebody, don't think it's the end of the world. Keep on going. Keep on blowing. Keep on whatever you got to do. Just keep doing it. If you got to walk a mile to get some air, do that. But don't grieve forever because it causes problems. Life goes on. Life got to go on. You don't want to stop because somebody died, because everybody's going to die one day. And we got to understand when our time comes, we got to go. And we got to let that person know ahead of time, hey, I'm not going to always be here for you. Here we go, this phone thing. Every time I get online, I tell you, every time I get online, this thing do this. Oh, Lord, hold on, guys. Okay. Yeah, so God don't want us to grieve forever. That person, that's why I talk to my kids all the time. I'm not going to be here forever. We got to let our family know that. And I don't want you to grieve over me. If you grieve, don't grieve forever. Remember the good times that we had and move on. Don't stay in that situation because it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. Because you're going to wind yourself up in the hospital. Have you ever noticed a couple that have been together for years and then one died and an hour later the other one died? Isn't that amazing? You might be grieving for years and in the process losing out the love around your family. Because yes, don't do that. Have you ever noticed when a person died, like old age people, they like real old and they've been together for like 60 and 70 years, and one died, and then later on the other one died an hour later? That's crazy, ain't it? But you know what? I think my husband died of maybe heartbreaking. Like I don't know because I had to put him in a nursing home because I couldn't take care of him. His hands was turned this way, and you know what? They wanted me. And I had to feed him. It was just so much stuff going on. And I went to see him every day, but he would kept on crying. I, my grandmother passed away in 2015. I still think of her every day. I was so close to her. I wish she was still here, but she was in so much pain. Yes, that's how much. Yes, I heard of that. You heard of that too, Jen? Yeah, I know what you mean, Cena. Yeah. Sometimes we gotta let him go. Sometimes when God see you in so much pain, like my husband, he would cry every day. He would cry every day. And I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do about this? I wanted to take his pain because he was in so much pain. And I said, stop crying, stop crying. And I asked him, I said, why are you crying? He said, I don't know. He said, I don't know why I'm crying. I said, stop crying, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. But this man would cry so much, he would be in so much pain. My husband used to be like 350 some pounds, but he wasn't fat. He was like muscular because he was a bodybuilder. So he was muscular. He got down almost down to 95 pounds. And we kept taking him to the hospital to figure out what's going on. Because one day we were in the car and he's like lost control of the car. I was like, what is going on? I mean, he was going to the side. I said, oh yeah. He said, something wrong with my arm. I said, so what's wrong with your arm? He said, I don't know. He said, I don't have no feeling really in it. He said, it's feel weak. So I got on the driver's side and I took him straight to the hospital. They couldn't find anything. Yeah, my mother passed away in 2014 and grandmother passed away in 2015. Oh, I know you do, Frank. Oh. My father passed away probably back in 2000 maybe. He's been dead a long time now. But I still think about him like it was yesterday. Even my nephew, I have a nephew that was my favorite nephew. I got four nephews, but this one favorite nephew of mine, oh my goodness. He was funny. He's a funny guy. Oh my goodness, real curly haired little guy. And this, oh Frank, wow. I had a curly little head nephew. And you know what? He went to a house party one day. He was already sick with pneumonia. He wasn't supposed to be out the house. And he got shot up there. He got shot up. Somebody set him up. He was supposed to met a girlfriend up there or something. And he got shot up at their house party. This was back in New York City. I was like, oh. So, he was a great guy too. He was his name. He was a great little guy. But talking about what I was talking about. So my husband didn't know what was going on. So I took him to the hospital. When I took him to the hospital, they couldn't find nothing wrong with him. I said, so why is he so weak in his arm? Why can't he drive? Because this guy used to drive me everywhere. Every trip we went to, he was a driver. I can't stand driving today. I cannot stand driving. I can't wait to get a husband so he can drive everywhere. I hate it. If I ain't have to go to work, I have somebody drive me all over the place. I'm sorry to hear that. Life could be over any second. Life can be over any second, Cena. So we got to keep on going. So his arms had turned. Oh, thank you. Blessings everyone to you also, Ryan. His hands had turned. Make sure you thumbs up for me, Ryan. His arms had turned from this way, the right way, to this way. And he got down to 95 pounds. From 350 bodybuild guy to 95 pounds. Just imagine somebody 350 going down to swindling down to nothing. So he would cry every day to me. So I took care of him as long as I could. But I had to put him in the nursing home because I was working. He had a feeding tube in him. I had to drain the feeding tube. I had a nurse coming out. And it was just so much on me. So I put him in a nursing home a year before he died. I took care of him the whole time still. So I put him in a nursing home. I went to see him every single day. Made sure he was okay, comfortable. I made sure I changed him. I washed him up myself. Because when you go to the nursing home, folks ain't going to do you right at the nursing home. They're going to do you just the way they want to do you. In front of you, they're going to keep that person clean. But behind your back is not. So I made sure I was up there Christmas, Mother's Day, whatever day it was, we were up there to the hospital, to the nursing home seeing him. And I told him, I said, I can't take care of you here anymore. But I said, because it's hard. He would fall down before he started not walking anymore. He would fall down, and his big, tall self, I would have to pick him up. I'm a little short little lady. I'm only 5'2". So I had to pick this guy up and carry him. I said, this is too much. So what I did, I said, I'm going to have to put you in a nursing home because it was me and my son trying to pick this guy. Pick him up. He was so heavy. So I put him in a nursing home. After I put him in a nursing home, he said, I don't want to be here. I said, but I can't take care of your home. I said, I'm going to be over here every day, I promise you. So I kept, it was driving me out. I was so hot and tired and stressed out, trying to go back and forth and work and take care home to the same time. So I went to the nursing home to see him every day. I fed him. I changed his diaper because he started peeing on himself. He just couldn't hold nothing because his muscle was getting weak. He stopped eating. He couldn't eat anymore, so he stopped swallowing. You know, you have to swallow to eat your food. You have to learn how to eat your food. He didn't want to take the stuff out of the parade. They was giving him parade food. He didn't want the parade food. He wanted to eat the regular food because he was a food. He loves food. When people love food and you take that away from them, oh my goodness, you're gonna kill them. So this guy loved food so much. The lady from the nursing home said with her, his nurse said, he can't eat no more food. Please don't bring food up here for him. Because he wanted me to bring, his favorite place was KFC. Bring me some KFC. Or if he didn't like KFC, he wanted the red beans and rice from Popeyes. I said, you can't eat it no more. He said, I need it anyway. I want it anyway. So I didn't give it to him, even though I could have, because that was my husband. But I didn't want him to get sick. I said, no, you just. So he stopped drinking. He stopped eating. Good afternoon. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Thank you so much, Sherry. Yeah. So he stopped eating. He stopped drinking. He stopped doing all that stuff. So I asked the nurse, so what should I do? And she said, just keep him comfortable. Keep him comfortable because he didn't want to eat the parade food. He didn't want parade food. He didn't want to be on a feeding tube. He didn't want nothing that he was being just mad, bad mad. He was just mad with the world because he wanted a Big Mac sandwich. He wanted to eat like he used to eat because this man used to be having a big plate on the table. And by coming down for nothing to parade food, he said, I'm not no baby. I'm doing great. I'm getting ready to go to the beach. Go girl. Okay. Yeah, so what I did, I gave him regular food. Why, even though he wasn't supposed to, I let him. They said just let him taste it. He wanted to taste. He just wanted to taste the hamburger. So he took his tongue to just taste across the hamburger, and I had to rub it across his tongue. That's what they told me. If I want to give him something, just rub across his tongue. He wanted the taste of something. So long as he was tasting something, he was okay. So I let him taste it, and he was trying to bite it. I said, you can't bite it. So what he did, he bit it anyway. He got choked. So the nurse came in and got him back right again. So from then on, I said no more of that. So he didn't want to eat no more. So they gave him parade food. I started feeding him parade food. He stopped eating the parade food because he couldn't swallow anymore. When you have ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, you can't swallow no more. It stops you from swallowing, stops you from eating, so you end up losing everything. He lost the ability to walk. He couldn't walk no more. So he just wanted to stay in the bed all the time because he was miserable and stressed out. Everything just started going downhill. Everything just started going crazy for him. So one day I was on my way up to the nursing home to see him, because I was there every single day. Every time I come home from work, I just go straight there. I stay there with him like 10, 11 o'clock. Hold on. I just wondering, how did you decide to create a motivation channel? What is the story? Find it interesting how people decide what their channel is going to be about. Reason why I decided to be a motivational speaker, I always wanted to be it from a little person, from a little person. I always like motivating people. So I thought once I got saved, I want to encourage people. I want to motivate people. I want to be there for people. That's why I decided to be a motivational speaker. And what I do, I like doing it. And I do it great too. Do that answer your question, simple things? Hi, Chef. Trey, ring that doorbell. Ding dong. Yeah. So my husband, he stopped eating, he stopped swallowing, all that stuff. So one day I was going up there to take him stuff I made him some parade stuff at home, macaroni and cheese. He loved macaroni and cheese. So I paraded at home and brought it up to him. So I was hitting him. I said, hey, wake up. He wouldn't wake up. That's really interesting. Thanks for You're very welcome. Um, so I woke up and I was trying to wake him up. He didn't wake up, but he wasn't dead yet. So the nurse came in and put water over his face. Woke him up by putting water on his face. Once she woke him up, putting water on his face, he woke right up because his eyes was back in his head. And I was crying. I said, please, God, don't take him away from me. Please, I was saying it over and over again. Please, God, don't take my husband away. Please, please. I was crying. And my daughter saying, no, Mom, don't cry. And I was crying. Please, 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 God, don't take him away. So finally, he woke back up. But he couldn't talk when he woke back up. He used to talk. So I said, you okay? He said, mm-hmm. He was letting me know he can't talk no more. So evidently, having Lou Gehrig's disease, it took his voice straight away from him. He couldn't talk anymore. He couldn't swallow anymore. He couldn't eat anymore. So finally, The next day I went to the hospital, the nursing home. They had called me before I was on my way up there. He had passed away. So that was the end of it. I'm doing good. I'm getting ready to go to be. Yeah, so that was the end of it. So he died. He died in the nursing home. I was on my way up there to bring all this parade, macaroni and cheese, everything got paraded. He died. Yeah, he died right in the nursing home. Now, thank you, then he died. And boy, oh boy, I was a mess. I thought my life had just ended right there. I wanted to go get in that casket with him. I just wanted to get in the casket with him. That's what I'm trying to say. When you lose somebody, you got to keep going. Oh yeah, I told you about that, Sherry, a long time ago. I told you about him. This, and then when you lose somebody, you got to keep going. You got to keep going because if you don't, my mom took her last breath with me. Oh, damn, really? Oh wow, so sorry to hear that, sweetie. So when you lose somebody, you must keep going. You don't want to stop when somebody dies because if you stop, you gonna stop. You got to let them go. I didn't want to let my husband go because I went into like a thing, a shell. What I mean by shell, I isolated myself from the world. I didn't take care of my hair. Now I like taking care of my hair. I didn't take care. It was just everywhere. I just didn't take care of myself no more. I just stayed in the room all the time, you know. And I just isolated myself for almost a year, and then finally, I just started talking to God about, what should I do? It was a hospice when my uncle passed away. Oh, really, Sherry? No, they didn't put my husband on a hospital because he was doing good. This just happened out instantly, you know. So I thought I just lost my. And he was my best friend. He was my best friend. We could talk about anything, and we would laugh. He the one really, really helped me to get out of the low self-esteem. I used to have low self-esteem, but it was before I was little. I was younger, not now. Oh no, no, nothing like that now. But when I was younger, I used to tell him about, I was like, I wasn't feeling good about myself because sometimes I would get skinny, sometimes I would get fat. I was like, I don't know what to do here. So he told me, just love who you are, Trisha. You look good to me. God will not put anything on you that you can't handle. I'm sorry about your husband. Thank you so much, Chef. Yeah, he won't put nothing on me. So my husband should tell me, just be happy. Stop trying to do this and do that. You lovely just the way you are. She lived in Florida. I was living in New York, took the flight, and she waited until I reached to take her. Wow, isn't that amazing? Wow, were you too close, Dan? Yeah, was you too close? Wow. Yeah, so that, I lost my best friend. So God is going to send me another great husband, but I got to be patient. I got to be humble, and I have to wait. So when you lose somebody, 10 minutes, oh wow, isn't that something? Isn't God good? That lady waited on you to come. So when you lose somebody, it's not the end of the world. Even when you lose a best friend, somebody in your life, oh, very close. Oh, okay. Somebody in your life, it's like I said, it's not always about death. It could be about a family member that you thought you two was real close, and she just walk out your life, or he just walk out your life like you're nothing. But y'all would great close family member. Stuff like that happened to me. Or you can have a friend that you really really care about, and then sooner or later you just walk away from them, or they walk away from you. And you be like, wow, what did I do? Sometimes God take people out of your life. So if he do, you need to leave well enough alone. What I mean by leaving well enough alone, leave it where it's at. If he put it in the cabinet, leave it in the cabinet. Stop opening it back up. Evidently, that relationship is closed now, so we have to leave it closed. Don't go back and try to find it no more. Don't do that because you're opening up something that doesn't want to be open anymore. You open up something that doesn't want to be bothered with you anymore. So if they don't want to be bothered with you, leave it alone. I don't open up stuff. When I'm through with somebody, I'm through. You know what I mean in my life? When you're through with somebody, I'm through. I don't go back and try to open it up again. If somebody hurt my feelings and they're supposed to be my friend, I'm done. I don't go back and try to start over again. I cannot do that. So when God takes someone away from you, whether it's death or friendship or family, you got to move on. We must move on. We don't want to stay in a situation that's going to cause us harm later on. If somebody don't want to be around you as a friend or a family member, let it go. Stop trying to open stuff up when people are not caring about you anymore. Let it go. Who does that? Let it go. When somebody die in your family, let it go. Don't stay stressed out, upset forever. It's good that we grieve when people die in our family, but don't grieve forever. Just remember them when their birthdays come around. Just remember them on the good times. Don't grieve forever. God didn't make us to grieve forever. Maybe we'll grieve for a little while and let it go. I grieved for a whole year. That's unhealthy. I didn't eat right. I stopped eating. I lost weight. I gained weight. I lost weight. I was up and down because my life was up and down. It was all over the place. Don't get that way. Death is hard. We all going to have to go down that road one day. But we must remember the memories and move on. Dan said the person was here on earth as a gift in our life. They chose us to spend their lives with until it's time for them to go. God, you know what? God give us angels and God takes his angel away. God didn't promise our angels to stay with us forever. We already know that. We know we're not going to be here forever. So if we know we're not going to be here forever, God wants his angel back. He give you an angel temporary, not permanent. We're not here permanent. We're here temporary. So when we're here temporary, we got to enjoy the time we have right now with our loved ones, our family, our husband, our friends. Until God say, I need her back now. I need him back now. Then it's time to go. When it's time to go, it's time to go. Let it go. Hold on to the memories and keep moving. Not only keep moving, keep living. Don't stop living. I wanted to just die with my husband. I was that sick. And when my daddy died, oh my goodness. That hit the fan. Yes, just love, love, love. Love every day. Main thing, love every day. Don't stop loving people. Don't ever stop loving people. I don't know how I can say that the most. Just don't stop loving people. Don't stop. Because you never know when it's your last day. Now, if you're going around hating somebody, how you know you're not going to be leaving the next day? How you know this is not the end of your time? Love them. Hi, Damo. How are you? I got to mod you guys back. I took all my mods down because of somebody blocked somebody in my live stream. 3 people in my live stream to be exact. Pam and Jamie, Miss Diaz, and Finley. And I was really, really upset. So I modded everybody because don't do that to people that comes in the live stream. So I was really upset. Yeah. So if you think that's the reason why it's like this right now. We're gonna get back to the stuff, guys. Somebody blocked. I don't know who blocked them. I'm not gonna say who blocked them because I really don't know. I'm not gonna assume nobody blocked nobody because I don't know. But I had to unmod everybody because I had to start all over again and see because people do too much. Okay. Pam and Jamie got blocked, and Diaz got blocked, and who else was it? And it's Finley. So Finley came in here because we had hi Vampire. Okay, you're unblocked. You're this way too. I'm explaining it to everybody now, Vampire. Make sure you guys thumbs up the live stream though for me. But the other day, Diaz was trying to come into my live stream, and she couldn't come in. Just got back from grocery shopping. Oh, that's so wonderful! Yay! Listen to what I'm saying, Vampire Bunny. Make sure you guys thumbs up. Don't just come in the live stream and don't just listen. Thumbs up the live thing. Okay. Anyway, Diaz was trying to come into the chat the other day. She couldn't come in because somebody blocked her, and it says she said it says a mod or the person blocked her. Oh, okay. Yes, I know. That's why I'm so strict of who I. Yeah. So I can't do this anymore. So and then Later on that day, Pam and Jamie got blocked from my live stream. I was like, what's going on? So Pam and Jamie, she wrote me and she said, oh, I said, oh, I'm so sorry. What's going on? Pam. I said, I don't block people. She said she know it wasn't me, and she said I'm a very nice person. She know that. She said she know it wasn't me, and I said I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get them back in. I don't know how to get them back in, so I unmodded everybody to try to get people back into the live stream again. I talked to Diaz today. I don't. No, it's not good to block people. Mm-mm. But so I talked to Diaz today in a live stream. She said she knows it's not me. She said she just want me to know that she loved me and that she couldn't get in my live stream anymore. So she can't get in my live stream anymore. And I don't know what else to do. I looked to see if anybody, nobody's not blocked on my live stream. Not the people that I love. I love people. People that come to my live stream, I'm not gonna block them unless you do something crazy. So I don't. I'm not gonna say who did it. I don't know who did. And then Finley, gosh, and then Finley used to come to the live stream. I'm going to talk to a friend. And I'm going to talk to her today. I'm going to make sure I'm trying to. Then Finley used to come to my live stream. We finally got that right, and then he was unblocked. Now he blocked again. So now he's using yeah, me too. I love everybody. And then now he's using his son's channel again. He was using it at first, and he got unblocked. I think I know who's blocking. I don't know. It's just so much stuff. So I had to unblock everybody. Really enjoyed the chat. Thank you so much, Maya, my life. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. Thank you so much. We wasn't really chatting about that. We was chatting, and then we got onto this subject. Thank you. Come back and visit me, life, if you're leaving. If you're not, please stick around. I am a mod in about 6 channels and have never blocked. You know what? We're not blaming it on nobody. I'm just saying I took unmodded everybody because I don't want nobody to block people in the live stream. These are people that come to the live stream and support me. So Jamie was telling me she couldn't get in. Pam said she couldn't get in the chat either because it's like somebody had blocked her from in here. Same with Finley. Finley's coming on somebody else's thing because he couldn't get in. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to leave it like it is. Have a great evening. Very good night. Thank you so much. Come back again and visit Dan when you can. Have a wonderful day also. Yeah, so what we're talking about when you lose somebody close to you. It doesn't have to be meaning from death. It could be meaning a good friend, a good family member. It don't have to be because they died. You're very welcome. Come back and visit. It don't have to mean because they died. It could be just because you guys not close enough. What to do if your husband suffers from PTSD, constantly attacking you, walking on eggshell. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Go see a doctor about that. I don't even know, sweetheart. I wish I knew. Just pray, sweetheart. Is he stressed out all the time with you? You should never have to walk on eggshells, though. My life. Oh no. Mm-mm. Y'all gonna have to go see a counselor because you should be able to talk on my life. You should never. I just had this problem with my friend Cassie. Comes to my live stream. She said she had to walk on eggshells around her husband. You should never ever have to walk on eggshells with somebody that's close to you. You should be able to speak. If you can't speak to somebody walking on eggshells, it's no fun, right? If you can't speak to somebody about something, oh no. Even if y'all can't work it out in counseling, somebody needs to do something. Somebody needs to take some time away from each other. I'm not saying get a divorce. I'm just saying take some time away. Like you don't want that to mess up everything. Take some time away. Either you take some time away or he takes some time away. Don't ever think about divorcing. If he have not beat you or hurt you, don't think about that. Just think about taking some time away. Because I was telling Cassie the same thing. She going through the same thing. She got to watch what she say. If you're married, you should never have to watch what you say. You should never. What if you have to walk on eggshells? Why are you with that person? Yeah. Never have to walk on the eggshells. Don't do that. Get something done, my life. Because if you're a wonderful person and he's a great guy, try to separate for a little bit. Not even separate. Just take 2 days away from each other and see if they misses you. I'm quite sure he will. Don't walk on eggshells because of people. Either go see a counselor, marriage counselor. I've lost a lot of people that's close to me, but I don't let that bother me because you can meet new people. You can meet new people, absolutely. You can meet new people. I have lost a lot of people that are close to me, but I don't let the other people bother me because you can meet new people. You can meet new people, yeah. But you don't want people to just come in there and just destroy what you got going on, Damo. I don't want that going on. You know, um, I, if he loves you, absolutely, Frank. When people act as they you should walk on eggshells. Usually, there is some sort of addiction in the present, in their past. True. Yes, true. Yeah, yeah, Damo. Yeah, that's true because yes, in alcohol too. Oh wow. If he can't get help for his alcohol problem, you need to go your separate ways for a little bit. Don't ever think about divorcing somebody. I would never say divorce people if you can work it out. If he doing all that, yeah, y'all got to go get some marriage counseling. I wish I was a counselor for older people, past as parents or grandparents and grew up the way that way. Past as parents or grandparents and grew up that way. I don't get that one. Yeah, my life. Maybe so. I wish I could be a counselor for you guys, but I counsel kids from 5 to 10 years old. But I know I can do you guys too. But you guys need counseling. You should never ever have to walk on eggshells with your husband. You should be able to speak. We're supposed to communicate with each other. You go to counseling. So how's it going though? It's not going too well. Is he speaking in counseling or is it just you doing it? Hi, Miss Naturally. How are you? Thanks for coming in, my love. How you doing this afternoon? I was about to say this morning, but I caught myself. So yeah, don't ever walk on counseling. Never walk on eggshells with nobody. If somebody gonna love you, they're gonna love you just the way you are. He has a problem with speaking. He is a Marine also. It's bad. Oh Lord. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. Going good and talk now. I'm starting to come out of my shell. Yeah, come out of your shell. Come out of your shell and you gotta talk. My life, you guys, okay, he's a Marine, so you know how those Marines is. Want everything their way, but you got to let him know it's not all about him. It's not all about him. It's about you too. When God came into you guys' life, it became three. So it's not about him and it's not about you. It's about all three. What I mean by all three is you, God, and him. When you don't put God in your stuff start happening wrong. Even in a friendship. If you don't put God in that friendship before you start it, it's not going to last long. That goes for marriage, family member. If you guys don't stay prayed up, it's not going to last long. Do you guys love God? Is you guys in a church? Do you guys read the Bible? Do you guys put God in the middle of your stuff? Exactly. He goes to the VA, Virginia, but I don't think it's working. So true, parent. Yeah, prayers help. So you don't think it's helping? The best thing I can do, you probably need to, yeah, we got to put God in our stuff. If God is not in your stuff, it's not going to work. I'm not a counselor for bigger kids. I mean, grown people. I'm a counselor for little kids, but it's about the same thing, you know. But it's just little kids suffering from suicide and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, if you don't put God in your stuff, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Even in a friendship, you want a great friendship. Everybody wants great friendship. I know I do. I want a person that I can call on the phone and say, hey, let's talk about this. But if you don't put God in that stuff between you two, it's not going to work. If you got a family member that you're so close to, okay, hold on. Hold on. It didn't get to the thing question yet. This phone is so slow. Even when God is in your stuff, some sort of counseling is probably needed. Yeah, counseling still needed, but you got to put God in. Listen, God's going to be your counselor anyway. I don't trust all this other stuff. I trust God, and I'm okay. I've been married with my husband was 11 years. Our anniversary is February 9th. We didn't have counseling, but if we had to have counseling, I would go, and I'm still going to trust God because I put God in our stuff. And we got to put God in our stuff, my life always, no matter what. Put God in the middle of it. I believe in God. He now wants to follow those Israeli men. They were Fugees, I think it's called. Wow, really? Oh, I don't know in my life. Now, if he's doing that, he's not following God's then, sweetie. Please go get some help. Please go get some help. Because if oh yeah. Try to get some help if you can. You're almost true. You got to put God in yourself. Don't let nobody change who you are, family or not. Absolutely. Don't let no one change you. You be who you. If you love God, and if He's not following with you guys, you guys not praying together or doing stuff together, you got to go. Not saying divorcing. Maybe somebody needs to take time away from each other for a minute. Once you take time away from each other, and if it's still that same way, you talk to God about it then. Let God make your decision for you. God knows what's best for you. God knows what's best for you. Exactly. Believe me, some Christians lock down on any count. Yep, they do. So just try to get some help if you can, and just keep God in your life. All I can tell you is just keep God in your life. Whatever you do, keep God in your life. Whoever marriage and your marriage is not going good, just keep God in it. Marriage is not going to go good if you don't have God in it. I don't care how you put it. I don't care how you say it. I don't care if you whatever. If you don't have God in a relationship, it's not going to last. God already say He want to be in the middle of our stuff, right? So if He want to be in the middle of our stuff, we got to put Him. God already say He's a jealous God, right? So if we're not putting God in my life, it's gonna work out wrong. So a counselor can help, but God is your counselor too. I can say stuff to you, but God is your counselor. God is going to make this stuff work out, but it can't just be one-sided. You can't be doing everything and He can't. He don't. It got to be 50-50 when you're in a relationship, when you're in a marriage, whatever you go through, it got to be. Hey sis, I went to counseling years ago. Both have to have God, right? Not other gods, right? You got to serve the same God, and that's one God. And hey sis, I went to counseling years ago. It helped me not really good, and now just stay prayed up. You got to stay prayed up. Just stay prayed up. You'll be okay. My life, you'll be okay. Just stay prayed up. If you got to separate from Him for a minute, just do that. I'm not saying do it, but if you have to do it, do it. Yeah. You got to do what's right for you. The other family I have is YouTube, is YT, and my wife on God always. God didn't think this guy was the best guy from you. God gonna take him out your life anyway. It doesn't matter if you are married or non-married. Let people change you. Right. God is gonna take this person out your life anyway if he's not the right person. That goes for friendship, anything. If people are not right for you, God's gonna remove them. You don't got to remove them. He's gonna do it himself. You know what I mean? God is gonna remove people away from you if they're not right. Everybody is not right for me. Even when it comes to friendship, it's not right for me. So I take myself away from that friendship. Everybody you meet is not going to be right for you. Even a husband, they're not always right for you. So we got to understand when things get old and sour, move on. Don't try to rekindle something that's not there no more. When something get old and sour for me, I'm not trying to go open that closet and get it back again. What I'm trying to tell you, life. When people grow out of stuff, let it go. Sometimes people grow out, you grow away from people. What I mean by growing away from people, the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. So if the thrill is gone, you ready for somebody new that God's going to send to you. I don't know what it is, but God going to lead you the right way. God will lead you the right way. But God want me to tell you just to hang on in there. If you need to go your way for a minute, do just that. And you just do just that. My stomach is in knots thinking of living that way. Walking up. I know. Tell me, vampire. Yes. I don't want to live that way. And you shouldn't live that way. You shouldn't live that way. That's not healthy. My life is not healthy. You seem like an amazing person. And you should never, ever have to walk on eggshells for no one. If He can't accept you the way you are, if you can't speak your piece, you need to walk away for a little while and let Him understand that He has something good. And if He can't respect you as a wife, then God gonna make stuff else happen. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, how are you? I just popped in for a little while. Hey, okay, thanks for coming in, girlie. Yeah. So God wants us to love who we are. Don't beat yourself up. You're very welcome. Don't beat yourself up. Some things just not meant to be. Some things you outgrow. Some friendships you outgrow. Some people you outgrow. Some husbands you outgrow. Some everything. Your other niece say hi. Tell her I say hello. Tell her how she doing today. Yeah. So sometimes we outgrow stuff. But when we outgrow stuff, leave it there. Don't open a can of worms if they're not open. Some worms are not meant to be open again. So if people don't want to be around you, leave it alone. If your husband feels that type of way from you, leave him be. Go pray about it and go do what you got to do. I'm not gonna kiss people but to talk to me. I'm gonna do what I got to do to get where I got to get to. If we want to put God in something, she's cooking and burn herself. Oh, Lord have mercy. Tell her she better put some butter on that, like the old folks used to do. Put butter on it. Put butter on it. Yeah. So don't beat yourself up. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Anybody on here, if you guys got a friendship, if God is not in your friendship, it's not gonna last. If you got a wife or a husband, put butter on it. Yes, we have little ones. I involve also 5. Aww. And no kids should not be going through that type of stuff. Even looking at that type of stuff. He acting crazy like that. I'm going to pray for you, girl. I'm going to make sure I pray for you, my life. I'm going to keep you in my prayers. Okay, my life? I'm going to make sure. If you got a husband, and if he's not doing, you guys not, aww, yeah. They see me cry. Oh, no. Don't ever let your kids see you cry. Oh, wow. You got to go. It's time to go. Just for a little while. Don't say divorcing right now because you guys got to continue on trying to raise your children. But don't stay with somebody because of children. Oh, 2 boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm going to pray for you and your family. I'm going to pray for your husband. I'm going to pray for you guys, all you guys. But when you're going through changes and you don't think there's no way out of it, it's okay. I want to pray for you. My profile picture. In my profile. Oh, I'm going to make sure I go look at it. Let me look really, really quick, guys. We still talking. They're cute. They're beautiful. You keep believing in yourself, sweetheart. God got you. God ain't finished with you yet, honey. No matter how things look right now, no matter how things seem right now, you keep your head up, sister. God ain't done with you yet. But you got to put God in your life. When you get married to anybody, always put God in your mess. If you don't do it now, if you didn't do it before, do it now. I'm glad you feel better. I want to make you feel better. Just put them in your stuff. Sometimes you need to take a break from stuff. Sometimes we need to take a break from friends too. Friends is not always healthy for you. Smash that like button, everybody. Friends is not always healthy. I don't care what nobody say. Friends are not always healthy. Some friends are toxic. They are. They get you in so much stuff. Real friends don't get you in stuff. They're going to stick with you to the end. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. Find somebody that got God in their life. Find somebody that loves people. Find somebody that's not fake. Find somebody that really, really loves you for who you are. Not for how much you got. No matter. Just find somebody great. It is hard to find great people anymore because there's not no money left. Mostly great people are gone. So when you find a great person, hold on to them. Don't let them go. Not too many left. There's a lot of fake people left, but not a lot of real, genuine people. So when you got somebody genuine in your life, you better hold on to them like you're holding on to some glue. Yes, you better. Life is short. We already know that. What we were talking about is my husband. I never knew God was going to call him home. We don't know when God's going to call us home. So if we don't know when God's going to call us home, we got to do the right thing now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Because tomorrow might be late for you, might be late for me. We got to do it now. I had a wonderful husband. I don't know when I'm going to ever get a husband no more. I don't know if it's going to be this season. But I can't say I don't know if it's going to be this season. Somebody might propose to me tomorrow. I don't know who it could be. But I'm ready. So don't say it's not going to happen. So when things go wrong in people's lives, don't say it's not going to happen. It's nothing going to come out good. Because when you say that, you planting your own grave. Don't say that. I love you too. Yeah. Don't say nothing's going to happen good. Things happen every day good. But we got to trust and believe in ourselves. Mostly people lose trust. Mostly people lose focus on who they are. When you lose focus, you lose everything. Keep believing in yourself. It's true, my facts, my life. Keep believing in yourself. Don't stop believing in yourself. I don't care what goes on in your life. I don't care how your marriage look right now. I don't care how that friendship look right now. I don't care how that family member look right now. Keep on going. Do you confide in anyone about what is going on your husband? And you're talking to her. Keep on going. Love one another. I can't state that enough. Just love one another. Just because you love people, once again, you don't have to be up under them. Just love them. Everybody don't have to be your cup of tea. But you got to still love them. Because you just never know when it's your last day on earth. And you're not loving people. I love everybody. I don't go around blocking people. That's not good. I don't know who did it. It's sad. But I would never do that. Bye, Chrissy. Thanks for coming in. I would never do that. And I can put that on my father. I don't block people. That's mean. If I'm going to block somebody, they're going to know they've been blocked. Because they won't be able to get in the live stream. For me, I'll let them know, oh yeah, I did this. Don't do that to people. We got to love people a little bit more, a little bit stronger, a little bit harder. Because tomorrow is so much not promised. So many people think they're going to be here tomorrow, and they so wrong. That's why I don't even think about tomorrow, never. I just don't live my day for tomorrow. I stopped doing that 4 years ago. I used to say, hey, I'm going to do that. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. I don't do that anymore because I'm not promised tomorrow. So if I'm not promised tomorrow, I got to live today like it's my last day. Yeah, we do. Has scheduled me away from her, everyone. I only talk to my mom. Oh, you talking about my mom? She is in the Virgin Islands where I'm going to soon. I'm going to take advice and go for a little while. Yes, you should do that, my life. I bet he'll miss you then. I bet he'll miss you then. Take your children and you go away for a little bit. I'm not saying divorce him. Just take maybe a week or two, a break away from him. And let him know that you mean business this time. You should never, ever, ever, ever have to walk on eggshells for no one. And I mean no one. If a person's going to love you, they're going to let you speak. If you friendship with somebody, they're going to let you talk. You guys should be able to talk about anything without somebody getting mad at each other. Don't get mad. Just get to talking. Get to loving people more. Seems very controlling and trying to separate you from those you love. Yeah. So keep on loving yourself. Keep on believing in yourself. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing that things will get better. Things will get better. Whatever you're going through right now, don't ever say it's never going to get better. Everything get better. People get better. Life get better. Only way life is going to get better is you will put God in the middle of it. If you don't put God in the middle of your stuff, oh wow, that's not good. No. I'm not going to have that out of no man. So only way life is going to get better, you got to put God in the middle of it. Don't say you can do it on your own because you can't. So when God take that angel away from you, he would miss her, but seems he needs her help. You need to go ahead and go my life for a minute and see, because somebody's going to get hurt in there. Yeah, he does need help. He needs to go to the hospital and get help, but he knows what he's doing though. You can't do that to people that you call yourself loving. No. She needs a break. You need to break my life. He knows what he's doing. Ain't nobody that crazy. No. He knows what he's doing. Come on. When you need to take a break, take a break. We need to take a break from stuff anyway. Post-traumatic stress disorder. You know, like that person, it's like they kind of like got different personalities too. That's what that is. Yeah. It's like you stressed out about everything and you wishy-washy. Is he bipolar on my life? They bipolar. Ooh, is they bipolar? I had a family member. I was still a family member. I'm so afraid to tell you guys that he is a cop. Oh well, you still gotta go. I don't give you a cop. You still gotta go. Ooh-wee. And he acting like that. He a cop. And hard overall. And hard overall. It will get better if you take work and hold overall. Hmm. Oh wow. And God overall. Right, and take God overall. I was like, okay. Yeah, take God overall. Absolutely, vampire. Yeah, that's what that means. He's yes, married 7 years. Okay, is he post traumatic stress disorder, right? Yeah, I just told her that, Chef. Um so is he bipolar? I couldn't believe he is still a cop as well. Yeah. Is he real bipolar in my life? I sure wish my team was playing today. Colorado playing and Nebraska. I want Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, yep. Bipolar. One day he this way, one day this way. This is what the same thing my friend Cassie's having. Hi KF Loggy, how are you? Make sure you thumbs up for me. How you doing this afternoon? Surprised I didn't say this morning again. How you doing, girl? Thanks for coming in. Many cops are aggressive in their lives. Some, yeah. Hey Blaze. Who's Blaze? I gotta write you back. I know what you mean. That's okay. Yes, very aggressive and control. Oh no. Chef, I gotta write you back. I see you wrote me. I'm gonna have to write you back, girl. Hi, Chef. Yeah. Thumbs up the stream, everybody. Ring that doorbell. Ding dong. As Chef say. Don't be coming in my house without ringing my doorbell. I done told y'all once. I done told y'all twice. Chef funny. Every time I talk, every time you come in my live stream, I crack up. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Let me put a laugh out loud on here because it's so funny. It's so funny. Oh, I love Chef though. You know, Damo. But anyway, yeah. If somebody doing you wrong, you have to get out of it. Ring that doorbell, life. Ring it, Damo. Ding dong. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Let's get back. Let me get back. I'm silly too. But anyway, yeah. When somebody doing you wrong, you got to get out of it. Friendships go like that too. It's not just marriages. I had this person that I really, really loved as a friend. She's back in Ohio. But I really, really loved her as a friend. We done everything together. But God already was giving me signs about her, you know. I mean, she was a great friend. I mean, she helped me with my kids and everything. She was just a great friend. God already was giving me, Chef, can't wait to see you live. I'm telling you, KF. I'm telling you, KFS. Shoot, my feet is like twiggling over here. I can't wait. I'm thirsty. But anyway. Hi, Willie Will. How are you? You guys know about the stuff going on, right? So I'm gradually giving everybody their whatever it is, you know, the wrench back. But right now, I'm taking my time. Right now, it's just two. When you come back again, maybe before the day is over, you guys gonna all, I'm okay. And you, Auntie. I'm doing awesome. I can't complain 1 hour from now. Oh, wow. Girl, don't you start me crying over here. Anyways, so when God take people out your life, leave them out your life. Don't open cans open again. Oh, what was talking about my friend? Okay. So, dang, what I was saying. Okay, I had a great friend back at home in Ohio. She was a one, well, Chef, you so silly. I thought she was a great friend. She helped me with my family, my children and stuff. And she was there for me all the time. But this girl broke my heart in pieces because I thought she was always my friend. But guess what? She wasn't really my friend. Talking about me like it ain't no tomorrow. So what happened is we recorded her one day talking to another friend of mine. Well, she wasn't, the other ones, it wasn't my friend. She was like associate, talking so much bad stuff about me. But my associate recorded her to let me know. God already told me about her. But sometimes we don't ignore God when he tells you something. Guys, don't do that. When you do that, you're doing the wrong stuff. So God already told me, gave me visions about her. Because when she was to come around my guy friend, she was always having her butt up in the air. And I said, why does she do that around him all the time? This is my man. This wasn't my husband. It was like, well, she was a best friend of mine. But you're very welcome in my life. And God already gave me signs. You need to leave that alone. She's not right for you. But I still listen to intuition, right? But I still didn't listen to God. Don't do that to people. You got to listen to God. No matter what it is, you got to listen to God. So what I did, I kept on going on and on and on and on and wouldn't listen. So my associate friend, she told me, I'm going to let you listen in to what your best friend is talking about you. She was calling me all types of names. Oh my goodness, it made me feel this love. I helped her out when she didn't have zero. I'm trying to tell you, when God is telling you something, listen. Don't say that's my best friend. Don't say that, because the person you calling your best friend, okay, love you, bye, come back again and see me. How are you doing with it? You're very welcome, sweetie. When my life, mom. My life, mom. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. Duh, Trisha. But when God is telling you something, listen. She seemed like a great person. Just because a person seemed like a great person doesn't mean they always great. Remember that. So God already gave me signs. If you want to know signs about somebody in your life, go pray to God about it. But you got to be genuine when you go pray about it. Because he's going to give you little signs here and there. Something is going to be going on somewhere. So he's going to tell you something. You may not hear from God, but he's going to show you something about somebody. But I kept on saying, nah, she cool. Yeah, they're going to show you, Sherry. So what I did, my friend, my associate, told me to listen to her. So she put us on, and I listened. She said, I can't stand her. I'm just using her. I feel like crying. I'm just using, I can't stand her. I can't stand her. She thinks she's so cute. She just, yeah, all of this. Don't trust everybody. I don't trust Easy no more I used to. Everybody ain't my friend. Nuh-uh. So she talked about me and talked about me. And so the next day she said, hey, sissy. I told her, no, ain't no sissy. So I just told her about it. I just let her have it. So I just let her have it. I said, you're not my friend. So when God give you something, when God tell you something, you better listen. Don't ignore God. God don't like you to ignore him. Because he ain't going to tell you no more. He already done told you. So stupid Trisha thought she was my friend. But God already had told me when the girl was lifting all up in front of my boyfriend, that's a sign right there. Oh, no. You don't do that in front of nobody's boyfriend. And I'm still sitting there stuck on stupid. Oh, she just playing in front of him. Oh, she just playing. My mother already told me to. She said, girl, you got to watch her around your man. I said, she got her own man. I don't care if people do got their own man. That don't mean they don't want yours. So be careful. That's just like this person back where I was moved from. I already told you about this. Yeah, you told me about it. So be careful, people, who you get in contact with. Friends, family members does the same thing. So when God going to send you somebody, yes, it's true, Miss Naturally, God going to send you somebody that's going to really stick with you like glue. Everybody is not meant to be in your life. I don't care how you look at it. They're not meant to be in your life. God's going to send us great people. God's going to send us great family members. God's going to send us great friends. God's going to send us a great person that you're lacking. Sometimes you're lacking in a friend. Sometimes you're lacking in a father, a mother figure. God's going to send you that, but you got to wait on him. Not only wait, you got to put God in your stuff. We don't put God in our stuff enough. We want God to move mountains, right? You want God to move that big old mountain in front of you, right? But you don't pray enough. How you want God to move something you don't even get on your knees and pray? Bye, Felicia. He's not going to move that mountain because you don't even pray. You still hating on everybody and you're not forgiving people. So he's not going to move a mountain. You don't have to tell a person you forgive them, but go to God. and say, you know what? I forgive this person. If this person come to you and say, hey, you know what? I just want to let you know that I'm sorry for what I did. Just forgive them. But you don't have to be friends with them anymore because you forgive somebody. So many people think you have to be friends with a person because you forgive them. No. When I forgive somebody, I forgive them from the heart. But once you do me wrong the first time, if you cross me the first time, we can't be friends anymore. But I'm going to still love you because I have to. Not just because I have to, because I want to. Because God wants me to also. If I want to make it somewhere in life, we got to love one another. So if somebody's going to say, well, you know, will you forgive me? Just say yes and keep it moving. You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to never talk to them. Because maybe now you haven't been friends so long, you can't even get it back no more. You don't even know what words to say no more because they probably done you wrong or whatever. You just don't know what to say anymore. So the best thing is left said silently. Just feed them out of a long-handled spoon. What that means again, you just want to distance yourself from them so you can get peace in your life. You can't have peace in your life if you're mad at people forever. If you want peace, just forgive and you don't want nothing else to do with them. When I forgive a friend, I don't want nothing else to do with them because you're not going to cross me no more. I shouldn't have to have a friend walk in front of me because she's really not my friend. She's my enemy then. So just take that in consideration. People, let me see what Vampire said. True, when I lost both of my mom and dad, God sent different people. Yeah, God sent you different people, Vampire. Like I said, my mother married a husband, act just like my father. Like when my father died, before my father died, I was spoiled. Right now I spoil myself, but I was spoiled. I had everything I wanted. So every time my car get broke down or something, I would call my father. I said, Daddy, I need my car fixed. He said, girl, you need to get a new car. And he said, and you know what? I'm going to get you a car. So I said, no, I'm just going to get this. We're going to save money. He said, well, take the credit card and just get this stuff done. He said, don't spend all my money on that credit card. So he did now. So God sends me another person down here just like him. Similar to him. Not like him, because we're never going to be like the next person that died. Like, if something ever happened to me, you'll never find another Trisha. If something happened to Sherry, you'll never find another Sherry. If something happened to Donald, you'll never find another Willie. Anybody, you never find them. But you may have somebody similar that got their way. You be like, wait, you act just like that person. But you're never going to find that person like them. But it could be similar ways. So my mother husband acts just like, he have similar ways to my father. He said, take the credit card, girl. Go ahead and buy what you're going to want. I was like, what? So you'd be amazed who God sent to you. Don't ever count your chickens before they hatch. Because let me tell you something. You will be amazed what God sent to you. And you'd be like, your eyes will be this big. Don't say God won't do it because he can. God can do whatever he want to do. So when God sends you somebody great in your life, hold on to him. Don't let him go. Because good people are hard to find. Good marriages are hard to find. There's not a lot of good marriages left. There's not a lot of good friends left. So when God sends you somebody great and greater in your life, you hold on to him like you're holding on to a little born baby. So that's what I do. When God sends me somebody great in my life, I can't wait. When God sends me that husband, oh my goodness, I'm going to hold on him like I ain't never held nothing in my life. That's what I'm lacking. That's what I'm lacking. Because God didn't make me to be alone. I'm not supposed to be alone. I don't care what nobody say. He didn't make me to be alone. So I'm waiting on that great guy. If it take me 50 years to get him, I'm going to get him. I'm back. My boss lied to me, but that's okay. Okay, KSS. She's so silly and boss lied. You a mess, girl. Yeah. So when God send you somebody, hold on to him. When God send you, you know what? You never know. I met a lot of great people on YouTube. Some ain't so great either, but there's a lot of great people I met on YouTube, and I thank God for that. You never know who God put in your life. When God give you somebody great, go pray to him about it. Because just because they look great doesn't mean they're always great, you know? So go pray to God about that person that he put in your life. Pray to him and see, ask God, is this the right person for me? Is this the right friendship for me? Sometimes we don't pray about it and be the wrong person. So always go and pray to God when God sends somebody nice to you. If it's off YouTube, if it's out in the streets, whatever, pray about them first. Don't just say, hey, that's my best friend. No, that's not your best friend. Did you put God in the middle of that before you said that was your best friend? No, so it's not your best friend. Because that's what I said to the girl back at home, that she was my best friend, but she wasn't, because I didn't put God in the middle of it. Really, she was my enemy, but I didn't know that because she was always hugging me. Oh, you look so nice. Watch out for people to say that all the time. Oh, you look good. Girl, bye. So now I know. So be careful, guys. Be careful. Love everybody, though. Don't stop loving people. I don't care how people do you. Don't stop loving people. I can't say that enough. Every live stream, I'm going to tell you guys, don't stop loving people. I want you guys to get that in your head. Don't stop loving people. The people God sent could never fill my parents' shoes, but act like a mom and dad. No one could come close to who they were. Dear Vampire Bunny, nobody would never come close to your mother and father. God would send you somebody similar. Nobody could never take my father's place. Nobody could never take my husband's place. But there are similar people. God send you similar people. We know your mother and father is going to always be your mother and father. Nobody can never take their place. Nobody would never. But he would send you similar people. I would never forget about my father just because he sent me somebody similar to him. Who does that? No. We're going to always think about him. But God do send you people from heaven similar to them. Whatever you lacking in, God will send it to you. And I know that for a fact. It happened already. Who just came in? I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. You should always pray for everyone. Everyone, KFC. KFS. You let me say some KFC. I must want some chicken. Hello, everyone. Hi, Mariah. How are you? Thanks for the thumbs up, too. How you doing today? Trisha, if you really have a good friend and you know it, good friends, thank God for them. Yes, right, naturally. Right, because they're hard to find. Yes, to the chicken. You silly. They're hard to find. Good friends are hard to find. Now I want to, oh no, don't you start Vampire Bunny, because I'm about to go get me some Popeyes. Yes, it's hard to find, Miss Naturally. It's okay, just call me Blaze. All right, Blaze. All right, Blaze. There you go. Because I was wondering why Chef said, hey, Blaze. I was like, I'm going up and down the live stream. I said, oh, maybe that's KFC. KFS. Hello, Willie Real. I never had Z. You never had Z? Okay. So always be good to one another. Smile never had Popeye. You never had Popeye? You don't know what you're missing, girl. I never tasted the hot chicken sandwich, whatever they had out. I didn't even go and get that mess. But whatever. Anyway, we ain't talking about chicken sandwich because I'm about to get off this live stream and go get some. Y'all keep talking about some chicken on here. We ain't even talking about chicken. We talking about chicken. No, let me quit it. Yeah, so I went Cane's all the time. You talking about Raising Cane's? Is that what you're talking about? Because we have one. I think that's what it's called, Raising Cane's. We don't have one. Oh, you don't have one? Yeah, I want some chicken. Oh, we want chicken. Frank, don't be laughing at me. Frank always cracking up at me when I'm laughing, when I'm saying something. Because I'm always funny about something. You guys just love God. We all love God. We should love God. That's why we're here, because we love God, right? I'm quite sure there's some unbelievers come along, but I want to teach them about God. No Cane's is great. Chicken place, yummy. Oh, I like. Oh, y'all. You know what? We ain't gonna get on this stuff right now. Y'all making me hungry. Stop it. Stop it. Every one of you guys. God, take the wheel, because these folks are making me hungry here. Stop. Now she hungry. Oh Lord. You guys are so funny. You guys make me. You know what? Every time you guys come to my live stream, y'all have me cracking up. Not only Chef at her live stream. Oh, stop. Chef cracked me up too. Ring the doorbell. Ding dong. Oh, you got my life laughing over here. Now we're gonna stop this now. Ain't no more laughing. Yeah, but be good to one another though, because I'm a happy person and I like having fun. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I like having fun. I love having fun. Only thing I don't do like other people do is curse anymore. Oh Lord. I don't like Taco Bell. Ew. Janet. Chef is a rapper. Oh, yes, she is a rapper. Only thing I don't do like other people do is cuss, but you know what? I still don't judge you. I'm about to go get some. Oh, you know what, Brad? Send some to the phone, please. Send some to the phone. Only thing I don't do like everybody else do. Maybe a lot of people probably doesn't do. I just don't cuss. I used to. I ain't gonna get on here and say I'm this perfect Christian. Absolutely not. Because people will take me there though. I don't cuss. I stopped doing that like maybe 4 years ago. I used to walk at Taco Bell in high school. I don't like Taco Bell. Ew. I don't like hamburger meat. That's probably why. But I'll send it up next day. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Thank you. I'm waiting. Oh, here go this phone business. Hold on. Wait a minute. But the only thing I don't do like everybody else do is probably cuss. But I don't judge you for what you do. This Christian don't judge. There's a lot of Christians say, well, you do this and you do that, you do that. Get out my live stream. I don't care what you do. Just respect everybody. That's what we got to do. God don't want me to judge you. Who does that? Bye, Felicia. We're not supposed to judge people. I made some, oh, girl, stop it, Blaze. I got that name. Stop, Blaze. Now, that's enough of you. God don't want me to judge people. I'm not God, right? So if you come in my live stream saying you drank a fifth or whatever, that's your business. I ain't going to say, well, you get off my live stream. I don't drink over here. I don't care what you do. As long as you're listening and letting some sink in. I'm not the judge, and I'm not God. God is the judge. So I can't say, well, oh, I'm this and that. Oh, yeah, thank you, Jesus. Don't do that. Stop being fake. You better stop it, Marab, this food stuff. I just went grocery shopping, so I would eat something here, but KFC does. Oh, you know what, Vampire Bonnie? I'm about to give all y'all a little spanking real quick here. And while y'all at it, here go French fry for every one of y'all. Here you go. A little fake French fry. Here you go. And while you want that, here you want a cookie too. Here you go. Your cookie. Or hamburger bun, whatever. Yeah, maybe a hamburger bun. Here you go. Talking about food. Adventures, are you going to visit me today? Adventures is. Oh, yummy. Yeah. Okay, you can have some. Yeah, so I'm not the judge of that. I'm a Christian that loves to have fun. So, Rufus, hold on. Hold on, Willie Will. Let's get Rufus out. You guys seen Rufus on my last profile picture. Hold on. Rufus. Willie Will want to see you. Hold on. There you go. There go Rufus. There go Rufus, everybody. You see Rufus? Say hi to Rufus. There you go. Say hi, Rufus. There you go. Yeah, there he goes. You want to meet my little kitty cat too? Hold on. Since we're meeting everybody, hold on, guys. He's so stuffed today. Yes, he is. Okay, guys. Here's the kitty cat, okay? You see the kitty? Say hi to kitty. Yeah, there you go. Guys, listen, those things are not real. Have you guys know what those things are? Hello, Rufus, you play with Gigi. Yeah, Rufus can play with Gigi and the kitty cat too. These things are here. You put batteries in it and they move up and down. I was trying to see if this was going to do that. This part right here moves up and down. It's like a real kitty cat, but I don't know if it's I don't know where the batteries go in, but batteries goes in here, goes in the back here, and it moves up and down. It's like whatever. But guys, yeah, this is one of those cats that moves up and down. Yeah, you can. Who say they can't? Yeah. So that's what they does. It's called realistic cats and dogs. They just move up and down. I can't stand a real dog, and you can't have no dog in my house because I think dogs stink to me. I just don't like dogs. Not me. But I don't mind people who do. I know someone who stuffed their dog after. Oh wow, really? Oh, ew. Well, I guess that's their preference. I wouldn't do stuff a dog. But you know, that's other people. I can't judge them what they do. Ooh, I'd be scared of that dog. Stuffing a dog? You love a dog that bad that you gotta stuff them? I don't know how they. Did they pay a lot of money to get the dog stuffed? Ew. That would creep me. That would creep me out too, vampire. Ew. Right, Frank? Ew. Ooh. 200 it costs. No stuff. Hey, don't put numbers in the live stream. That's what things say. I'm gonna remove that number, Marad, because or you remove it because we're not allowed to put numbers in the live stream. I don't know why we ain't got allowed to put numbers in the live stream, but you got to remove that, Marad, please, for me. Yeah, because that's what Chef does that on her live stream, so I don't want that. Gigi says she wants to play with Rufus. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring him over there. I did not. They eat dog in China. Oh, that's not good. You know what, guys? What happened a long time ago? When I first moved down here to Atlanta, after something or someone passes, you don't want to see them sitting. No, you know what? I got two things to talk about. I can't forget them. Okay, I'm gonna just talk about one thing first. We're gonna talk about this passing. We're gonna talk about the passing stuff. Do you know why do people? There's people that they're stuck. You know, when a person passed, they like this guy was sitting up in a chair. Did you guys see that? He was sitting up in the chair like he was still living, but he was dead. It was at a funeral. Did you see that on TV a long time ago? I would never want a person stuffed and sitting up in a chair like he's still living. Let him lay down in a casket, not stand up. Why do people do that? I don't know. I've seen that happen on TV. It was a guy, he had passed away. He was a basketball player, but not a real famous one. But he played basketball, so they had him in his favorite colors and whatever. And he was sitting up like he was living still, but he was dead. Well, I would want, I don't know. We're gonna leave that there. But anyway, I had bought some chicken back here when I first moved to Atlanta. Um, and you know there was chicken fingers inside of it. The real chicken fingers. Real chicken fingers was inside of a chicken. I don't eat Chinese food. I can't. No. I don't do Chinese at all. Chicken fingers. It was you know how chicken fingers when you cut the whatever the thing off and it just wiggle the little white stuff. Ew. It was just ugly. It was in the chicken. Well, I don't eat chicken. No, I don't eat. And did you hear about KFC? Right? The rat was fried up in the chicken. The man took it back to he sued them or whatever. They fried up a rat in KFC and gave this man this. I don't know. That's why you got to be very leery about restaurants these days because everybody don't wash their hands. You don't wash your hands, that's disgusting. If I'm over your house and you're not washing your hands, by Felicia, you're not very clean for me. Before I eat, when I use the bathroom, everybody better start cooking at home, right, Knowledge? You right. There's people don't even wash their hands after they use the bathroom. You know you're supposed to wash your hands after you. Ooh, how dirty are you? Before I eat, before I cook anything for somebody, y'all can sit in there and watch me. Ain't nobody want to eat your food from your dirty little hands. Wash your hands, girl. People don't do that anymore. I done seen a person walk right out the bathroom where I work at. Right out the bathroom. Hey, class. Hi, Peter. Ew. Don't do that. Walk right out the one of the teachers. Because my little office is right by the teacher's, my counseling little office is right by the teacher's office. So when I'm in there, I'm with the kids, and she comes straight out the bathroom. I had to watch her. I stood there to watch her classroom while she go and do what she had to do. She goes in the bathroom, no water, no nothing, because when you hear the water come, the thing going, you know that thing you dry your hands off with? Nothing. She comes straight out. You heard the toilet flush, she came straight out the bathroom. And she touching the kid's hand. That's disgusting. Disgusting. Wash your hands, people. I know our subject ain't on washing your hands, but wash them. That's nasty. That's how people get food poisoning, because you're not washing your hands. You ever get sick from food that you eat from a restaurant? Most of the time it's because people don't wash their hands. And they're touching all your burger. This little burger. Everywhere. And your hands is nasty. Nasty. You mean wash your hand, you touching all on somebody's food. And you wonder why you're sick. It's because you don't wash your hand. That's why a lot of people get food poisoning, because people don't wash their hands. We went to McDonald's last night and that place was dirty. Oh, you don't need to be in there then, Sherry. Get out of there. Ew, you could be eating a burger from McDonald's. That's someone that picked that wedgie. Oh, stop it, Willie Will. Ooh, no thank you on that one. My husband's dog died the other day. He was about 15 years old. He called me and cried and cried. Oh, your husband's dog died? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's why I don't want to get a dog, because I'm afraid that I'll get too attached. And then when he dies, I'm going to be crying like a baby, because I buried my little dog in the backyard somewhere. I like if I'm going to get a little dog, I'm going to get a little dog. I don't want a big dog. But I want a mean dog, though. So if somebody come in here, he can bite their little booty off from being so bad in my house. But I want a mean little dog. But I don't want to bite people. But I want to train him in the house, so if somebody come in here, he can bite them. Not hurt them, just bite them a little bit. I hate to see men cry. It was his best friend. Oh, yeah. So I'm hoping you guys having an awesome day today. Everybody having a great day. It's 96 here today in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know what the temperature there with you guys are. It's been 90 since last week. No rain. Georgia always get rain. It's very, very unusual that Georgia don't get rain. You know that song say rainy nights in Georgia? It rains here a lot. You haven't rained for the whole 2 weeks, and it's been 90 for the whole 2 weeks. That's really strange. God says that stuff like this is going to happen before he come back, right? A lot of strange stuff coming on. Like God said there's going to be a lot of hurricanes and storms. God said we're not going to know day from night. We're not going to know winter from summer. And all this stuff is happening right now, right? You see all this stuff happening? You don't know summer from winter? Here in Atlanta, it still be hot outside in the wintertime. It should never be like that in the wintertime. It should be winter. When it's summer, it should be summer. It should never be a drought. God said it's going to be a drought. What I mean by a drought, no rain. Look at this. There's no rain. It's hot. Bye, guys. Come back again and visit us, my life. You come back, sweetie. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for sharing your little situation with us. I hope it get better for you. I'm praying for you, girl, and your family. Yeah, God said we're not going to know the difference between night and day. We really don't. We don't. All these hurricanes coming, we wonder where they're coming from. God is angry. That's why. Do you believe God is angry? He's angry. So if God is angry, we better get right now. You know that song that say, get right, church, and let's go home? Get right, people, and let's go home. Because if you don't, you're not going to go home. You already see the signs. You see all this stuff happening? People killing one another. People competing against each other. Everybody jealous of one another. Everybody jealous. No one knows the time. Hold on. Hold on, it didn't come up yet. This phone. No one knows the time he will come back. Could be soon. Maybe not. Just get ready, but ready. Of course, we got to get ready all the time. I love that song. Get right, church, and go home, huh? Yeah, so we don't know the time, the day, and the hour that he's coming back, but he wants us to get ready. That's why he gives you chance after chance. That's why he still wakes us up. Because God said, you know what, I'm not finished with you yet, so it's still something you need to work out. It's still something you got to polish up. That's why God still gives us chance. So if it's something you got to get polished up, polish it up now. Don't wait till later to polish it. Just polish it up. Polish it up right now. Just get it together right now. Whatever it is, whatever the case may be, just polish it. Polish it. Polish you up. I'm not polished all the time, but I'm getting polished. Get right, church, and let's go home on the morning train. Amen. God may come back on the morning train. How we know he's not? Great message today. Oh, thank you so much, Vampire Bonnie. What time is it? I'm not getting off yet. I'm getting off in 10 minutes. It's not my time yet. But thanks for coming in. If you're about to leave me, girl. You know I ain't seen you in like 30 years, right? But it's okay if you want to leave me. It's okay. I got you still. I ain't seen you in 30 years. A lot of people I ain't seen in 30 years. It's okay. I enjoyed this message. Hey, you gonna leave too? I ain't seen you in 50 years. It's okay. Yeah, but yeah, we have to love one another. Smile every day. Joke. Let's joke. Don't take stuff so... People take stuff so personal. You can't say everything to people because people are like, what? Really? Stop taking stuff so personal. It's okay. It's okay. Let loose a little bit. The world ain't ending right yet. We don't think so. Stop taking stuff so personal. Sometimes people take stuff overboard. Oh, I can't believe you said that. It's a joke. Wake up and smoke coffee, people. I haven't seen you in... You're right. You ain't seen me in 100 years. Yeah, it's okay. I just wanted to make you sure I told you I am in no hurry. I know you are. I know you're not. I know you're not Vampire Bunny. Hi, Wolfgang. How are you? How are you? You guys got anything that's on your mind today you want to talk about? Anything that's bothering you? Wolfgang, is there anything bothering you? Anybody got anything that's bothering? Let's talk about it before I really go. You got anything that's bothering you? Anything? Let's talk. Wolfgang. Wolfgang. Where you from, Wolfgang? You're new to my channel. Where you from? Did you thumbs up the live stream after you came in? Making cinema in. So did you thumbs up the live stream? Oh, you're from North Carolina. Okay. Great. Can you thumbs up the live stream for me? Thank you. It's nice having you here. Nice having you here. Welcome to the live stream, dear. Yeah. We wasn't talking about too much nothing. First, we was talking about when you lose somebody close to you. It don't always have to be a family member. It don't always have to be, I have a problem. What's your problem, honey? No, it didn't even affect me, Vampire. It's in Savannah, Georgia. That's like 3 hours away from me. It was raining over there like crazy. How do you like my name, sis? Sherry's Life a Journey. That's cute. I like girls and everyone hate me because of it. You like girls. Okay, are you a girl or is you a boy? Nope, I'm Vampire Bunny. It didn't even bother here. Listen. You got to like what you got to like. You got to answer to God for whatever you do. I can't tell you what you can't like. That wouldn't be nice for me to say, don't like girls. If you like girls, you have to talk to God about that. I can't be the judge and say, well, you shouldn't like girls. I'm no judge. We don't do that. I welcome everybody in my live stream. If you like girls because you're a girl, you go talk to God about that. I can't say nothing bad about that. That's not my problem. I can't say, oh, you're doing wrong, that's bad. I can't say that. I love you here. And you're welcome here, rather who you like. I don't judge people. I love everybody, even you. If you like girls, you talk to God about that. You don't judge people for what they like, what their preference is. That's what people get wrong. You don't do that. Don't judge people for what they like. I can't do that. What you need to do, you need to talk to God about it. And you let God decide for you. You don't decide, you let God decide. Nobody can't be you. I can't tell you that. I would never come and say, well, you know what, Wolfgang? You know better than that. Get off my live stream. You're welcome here. We can talk about anything you want to talk about, regardless what you like. I'm not God. I don't want to be God. I can't judge you. Only God can judge you. When people tell you, get mad at you or talk about you, tell them only God can judge you. Only God can judge you. I can't judge you. So don't you worry about what you like. I can't worry about what you like. This live stream can't worry about what you like. A church is for sinners. You do what you feel is right. We don't answer for you. Absolutely. I couldn't get on here and say, well, you doing wrong. You doing wrong. You don't do that to people. So many people do that. You don't do that. You run people away from your live stream doing that. I'm not God with gang. You go talk to God about it. And the person is picking on you and having a problem with you, tell them only God can judge you. Only God can judge you. God can't, I can't judge you. They can't judge you. My people, family can't judge you here. Only God can. Your friends can't judge you. Only God. So when people pick with you, you tell them, leave me alone. Only God can judge me. Don't forget to tell them that for me. A church is for sinners. Okay, you told me that. We welcome everyone here. Yes, we welcome everybody here in this live stream. There's no, if you're purple or green or whatever color you are, you all is welcome here. So when you're here, you're at a safe place. I can't judge you. Who does that? You run people away when you judge them. I welcome everybody, even people that hate God. God told me bring them all in. Bring them all in. The more the merrier. Bring them all in. I don't know what God got for me to tell that sinner. I don't know what God got for me to tell people that don't believe in him. But I got to bring them all in. I cannot choose and pick who brings in my live stream. So if you like girls, you tell that person that told you that only God can judge you. Okay, Wolfgang? I hope I answered that for you. Let me know if I answered that for you. Let me know if I answered that for you, because I hope and pray I did. I want to answer people questions right. Thank you so much. So is that okay now? So don't worry about it. I can't do that. I can't do the judging. I'm not no judge. I ain't none of that. I'm just plain on Trisha, trying to get you and everybody else up here. If you think you miss a loved one, just think what God felt like when Jesus was on the cross. Absolutely right. If you think you missed a loved one, just imagine what Jesus. Be right back. Okay, Wolfgang, that's great. Yeah. There's so many people judge people for no reason. Can't do that. You can't do that. That's wrong thing to do. What you guys got going on today? Has anybody got anything amazing going on? Because I'm about to get off in 5 minutes. Anybody got anything amazing going on today? Doing anything great Saturday? It's too hot here to do anything. I go outside. I was going to do a live stream outside today. It's too hot. I can fry an egg outside right now. The whole egg. Probably cut a piece of meat up and put it out there. Maybe a piece of steak and put it on out there. You don't need no grill because it's too hot. Too hot. Go through stuff with our own children. Think of Mary and her sister. Right. Think of Mary. That's right. It feels wonderful here, sis. What is the temperature there? I'm going to make me some French fries. That's what I want. I love French fries. Fattening, but I love it. I'm not even out of my nightgown. Really? You still in the bed, Janet? I wish I can go lay down. I should go lay down, but I'm not. I'm going to watch. I was going to watch. Have you guys ever seen a movie called Room? It's an old movie. Oh, you're not sure? Okay. Have you guys ever seen a movie called Room? It's called Room. It's about this little boy. He got a, well, it's not about the little boy. It's about the lady. She got abducted when she was like 16, 15 years old. And this guy raped her while he was at her home. I mean, not at her home. He took her to it looked like a garage. And she stayed there for like 3 years or something like that, 4 years, maybe longer than that. He abducted her on the streets when she was a little girl coming from school. And he took her to this building. Well, not a building. It was a garage. A shed. That's what it was. And she stayed in there, and he raped her, and he got her pregnant. Oh, you guys need to watch that. Get a Water with No. One movie this year it was made. Oh, it's a good movie, Vampire. So did you see it? Well, he raped this little girl, and she had a baby. The little boy never seen me outside before. Oh, you need to see it. It might be on Netflix. I don't know, but you guys need to watch that. It's a great movie. It's been out for a while now, but it's a great movie. It's called Room. And this little boy, his hair grew all the way down his back, and everybody thought he was a girl. When they finally got escaped this place where this man kept him for all those years, raping this young lady for all these years. It's sad. But you guys need to watch that movie. Oh my goodness. It will make you cry because this little boy didn't know nothing. He never seen outside, so when he seen it, he never smelt the fresh air. It's called Room, Room. He never felt this. He never smelt the fresh air. So he been locked up in this little shed, and there's no windows around, nothing around, but one little thing at the top. You know how you're at a shed and you see the one little one way at the top that you can't even touch because you way down here. It's way at the top. That's what they seen. So they know when it's light from dark. They didn't know what time it was. He didn't leave no clocks in there for him. It was based on the true. Yep, it was based on his true story. Right, Vampire. You guys better go watch that. It's a great movie. It might be on Netflix, or you might can find it on whatever Amazon stick, whatever you got. You might can find it. It's an absolutely wonderful movie. So yeah, they finally caught up with that guy and got him and all this good stuff. But I don't want to tell you guys all about it. But it's a great movie. It's about this little girl, this lady and her little boy. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm going to have to look at that. You look that up. It's a great movie, Sherry. But guys, it's been wonderful. It's been amazing. Patricia has to go now. She has to go and eat. She got to go and look. I got to go support one another. You guys, hey, Easton. I'm about to get offline, though. My family said I just saw the best little Big Farm Beautiful documentary. Is it good? Is that a good movie? Is that a good movie, Vampire? I'm going to have to write that down. Oh, bye, Philly. I'm about to go with Pat Gang. I'll be back on tomorrow, God's willing. Oh, I need to go see that thing. I need to go see that Vampire. I've got to go now, guys, because I've been on. I said I was going to be here an hour. Yeah, I've been on here, but I've been on here an hour and 13 minutes. But that's what I wanted to just be on here an hour because I just want to say hi to everybody and talk about just when you lose somebody, how close, what you should do. But you guys have an awesome day. Wolfgang, thank you for coming back. I'm glad I can be a help to you. Easton, come back and visit me again. Thank you so much, Vampire. You stay sweet. Please come back and visit me, Vampire. I miss you so, so, so much. I just want you to know that. You can always be a sweetheart. I'm going to do all my modding back again just because you're not modded yet. Love you too. Just because you're not modded, Vampire, and the rest of you guys, you're going to get your mods back. Get back. But I'm just keeping my eye. Okay, love you guys. Bye, Easton. Bye, everybody. My grandpa passed away last. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Easton. Are you okay? Oh my goodness, so sorry to hear that. Well, I'm gonna be praying for your grandparents. I wish you would have came on a little sooner so we could have talked about it. But I'm gonna keep your grandparents, your grandpa, in my heart. I'm so sorry to hear that, and I'm gonna pray for him. I'm good. He's in peace. Oh, that's good. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Easton, thank you for coming in. Thank each and every one of you guys for coming in. You guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be good to one another. Love one another. And always remember to smile no matter what you're going through because it could be worse. Bye. Love you guys. Make sure you guys go watch my video who didn't watch it. You always in my live stream. Never watch the video. Go watch the video. Love you guys. Bye.